Hello, my name is Annabelle Connell and I am currently doing an internship at Mosquito Digital. Firstly, I am going to talk about an attitudinal outcome that I have achieved. My goal was to always show willingness to take on challenges that the company gives me and to always try my best at them. This was important for me to achieve because it showed Mosquito and me the harder I work, the more I could learn from the placement and the more responsibility I could be given. To help me achieve this, I always ask my colleagues if there was anything more I could do for them. Alongside this, I have done work at home outside of office hours and always get to the office early. This was to show my willingness to get on with everything they gave me. Evidence to back this up can be found on page 3 to 4 of my evidence booklet. Moving on to a behavioural outcome that I have achieved. For this, my goal was to keep a diary and to-do list so I never forget things or miss the deadline. This was an important one to achieve because it helped me to focus on tasks I have to complete and also helps me to keep track of what I haven't completed. So for every day that I was at Mosquito, I made myself a to-do list that was easy for me to tick things off as I went. For the future, I will add in time that I think it takes me to complete tasks, but also add in times that it actually takes me. This will help me improve my planning skills. My evidence for this is on page 5. I believe that learning to do this now will help me at Mosquito and also when I enter into a graduate job or placement. Next up is a competency outcome that I have achieved. My main goal was to be able to write blog posts without having to be given guidance and to be able to start and finish one on my own. It was an important goal for me because I believe that writing blog posts is a good way to help my essay writing, but also to improve my confidence in writing altogether. It is also a key skill for me to learn in digital marketing. Thankfully, I was given plenty of opportunities to write blogs, and for several different companies too. Evidence for this can be found on page 6 to 8. To further improve my skills, I will spend more time researching pieces to put into the blog and make sure to check them over before sending them off to my manager. Moving on to outcomes that I intend to achieve by the end of my placement. First is a competency outcome. This is to be able to know my way around a spreadsheet confidently. I believe this is a key outcome to achieve as it is a new skill that I think is essential to have when I am working at another placement or job after university. I will know I have achieved this goal when I am able to create a spreadsheet quickly and confidently and that I am confident showing to my manager. The main risk for me is not having enough time to practice working on this skill and therefore not completing it by the end of my time at Mosquito. Ways for me to prevent this from happening is to practice in my own time and learning from other sources outside my internship like YouTube. I will focus on asking for more spreadsheet-based work at Mosquito to help me practice. Second is a behavioural outcome. This is to show that I am working to the best of my abilities. The main reason I want to focus on this goal is because it tests me to see how hard I can work and whether it gets me the results I want. I will know whether this goal will be achieved from the EWQA form that my manager will fill in and also the report she will write at the end of my internship. The main risk that could happen to prevent me getting good results is rushing tasks in order to have them complete for the deadline and therefore not putting in my best effort. To help me prevent this from happening, I will further plan out my time better and to make sure I start tasks earlier than expected. And last but not least, my attitudinal outcome. This is to develop an understanding of the work I am able to use in my uni work and everyday life. I am choosing to focus on this outcome because I believe it will help to improve my uni work and furthermore help me with work in a further job. At the moment, it is more importantly to get me to bring experience into my university projects and essays. As before, I will know this has been achieved from the report my manager will write at the end, but also through my grades at university. A downside to this is believing that Mosquito's way of the working world is how other companies operate and therefore being blinkered to the way of things are doing. To prevent this, I will focus on going to other networking events and looking at placements that will allow me to see the other side of the working world. Thank you for watching.